Alright, so here we're in standard tuning on this guitar, and tuning that I've used actually for 3 songs, which is I guess one of the tunings I've used the most would be this one here, where it starts with an E on the low string, just like standard tuning, and then we're going to take the 5th string all the way up to C. So it's a little bit dangerous. You got to come up a step and a half. Right in there. So we got E, C, D is going to be the same, and G is the same, and then the 2nd string is going to go down to A. And then the high string goes down to D. And I came up with this tuning after, I think I was working on Aerial Boundaries by Michael Hedges. And that's pretty much what this tuning is, except on Aerial Boundaries the E string goes all the way down to C. So I've just kept it at E, and it sounds like that. So there's a couple of tunes I've written with this tuning. I'll show you a couple of maybe chords and things. And maybe another thing that I sometimes do that I could mention is I use banjo capo sometimes. This is a shub banjo capo. And it works quite well to just cover some of the strings. And you can put this like on the 5th fret, covering just these 4 lowest strings. You always got to check the tuning. Have to put one of those on. Some of the chord shapes that I've used here in this tuning with the capo. Some of these. But I really like this tuning a lot, and I had never really experimented with the banjo capo thing. And something that I kind of like about it is how the range of the guitar is actually a lot higher now, and the A would be the lowest note you could have with this tuning. And yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. There's also a couple tunes I've written where I have a capo on the 3rd fret here on this tune, or on this tuning. So there's a couple of tunes where I had this one, like For My Father I wrote in this tuning, and Keys to the Hover Car. But I kind of think of it as like a minor 5th with a raised 5th interval, just a half step sharp. So it's kind of like a G minor sharp 5, G minor 7 sharp 5, sorry. Just like that. All right. Show you a couple of other ones here. And this is another tuning I've actually I've used it twice now, and it's from low to high. You have a B on the low string, so you're coming down quite a bit on that, 2.5 steps, and then G here, down a whole step from A. D is just standard, and G is standard. And then B goes down to A, so that's down a whole step, and then E down to D. So I kind of think of it as an inverted G chord, so you have the B on the bass. And sounds quite nice. Capo on the 5th fret here. So the root of the chord is actually the fifth string, and then the B would be here, the third interval.